Welcome back. I'm Greg Grugan. Tampering with government documents and misuse of official information. Those are the felony charges lodged against 3 members of Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo's inner circle of advisors. Chief of Staff Alex Triantafillis, Deputy Policy Director Wallace Nader, and former Emergency Management Advisor Aaron Dunn have been implicated in the alleged bid rigging scheme benefiting Elevate Strategies. This week, Natalia Cornelio, we saw her video just now, the judge initially assigned the case, recused herself. Now, as we reported last week, Cornelio has received major political contributions from Hidalgo's staff and political allies, and even taken money from the owner of Elevate Strategies, Felicity Perea. Panel, the case has now been assigned to Vanessa Velasquez, a visiting judge who just happens to be a Republican. Chris Tritico, need your insight on this.
So, look, Judge Cornelio did the right thing. Nobody had to file a motion. She said that the appearance of conflict is enough for me to recuse myself from this case, and that's exactly what she should have done. Taken money like she did, and the donations there was nothing wrong with. There's nothing illegal or immoral about those political donations, but it gives the appearance of impropriety if she then sits over that case. And so to give this case the right, a good judge without a political conflict, she recused herself. Judge Velasquez has been a judge for a very long time. I've known her for a great number of years, and she'll be a good judge on this case.
Holly, what are you hearing about this issue?
Well, I mean, I just want to say that this is not a partisan issue, right? It's neither Democrat nor Republican, and it's an ethical issue. And, you know, the judge did do the right thing. You did have a Democrat DA who launched this investigation and assembled the grand jury, and you need a bipartisan approach to it. And, you know, the fact that it fell to a Republican, well, you know, as soon as it got assigned to another judge, you know, everyone's going to comb through those campaign finance reports and see if there are other conflicts of interest. So this is probably the best outcome in this case. We look forward to hearing what happens in the courtroom.
All right, Charles Blaine, do you think Kim Ogg is in better shape with Cornelio or Velasquez? I mean, that's what it gets down to. Winning.
Well, I definitely think Velasquez, and you know, I mean, I have a question that's never going to be answered, which is, you know, I give credit to Judge Cornelio for recusing herself, but would that have happened but for reporting from folks like Holly and yourself? And I really would like to know that, but I'm never going to have an answer to that. But we'll see what happens with Velasquez. I'm you know, looking forward to this being vetted through, and I'm also looking forward to seeing what our major paper in town reports on this, because they did endorse Velasquez when she was running for election in 2018. So let's see if they're critical of her now.
Jump in here, Sue.
The judge did the right thing to recuse herself, and I applaud her and congratulate her for doing that. And I think the Judge Velasquez will do a good job and be impartial, and people will get a fair trial.
All right, Marcus, 10 seconds. Sorry.
No, it's good, because Holly said everything that I was going to say. She highlighted how this is balanced, how both sides of both teams are a part of this, and I'm just hoping that the best thing comes out. It is sad that we try and judge cases based on which judge gets the deal based on their political affiliation, but you know, that's another story for another day.